welcome my dear friends. Welcome for the episode 13 of The Magic of Coding Phonics Kannada, and in this episode we shall know how to introduce Kannada language, culture, tradition and the significance of our land in our classrooms to our little young ones. Yes, this is the learning objective for today's episode, and the learning outcome that we shall be seeking will be discussed throughout the episode, and the teaching pedagogy, how to introduce these topics and how to bring in the learning outcomes, what are the activities that can be done, shall also be discussed in the episode. And what are the learning outcomes that we can expect is, so let's see that. How can we enhance listening skill in our young ones? How can we enhance speaking skill in our children? How can we encourage the students to appreciate our language? How can we help children to feel proud of our land? And finally, how can we integrate and nurture our culture and tradition through our curriculum? So these will be the learning outcomes that we can expect in today's episode. So stay tuned and watch this video till the end, and don't forget to subscribe. Yes, let's start today's class, and you all remember that our letter God, yes, this goddess Lakshmi, Saraswati, goddess Bhuvaneshwari, and we call her as letter God. So you remember that letter God had gifted a very special book to us, Anu and Manu. And what is the name of that book? You can all see the name of the book is Kannada Varnamala. Yes, our letter God gifted this book, and Anu Manu are really excited and happy so that they can start learning this beautiful language. So let us now start the learning, and let me put our letter God on the board. So we can use a magnetic board, and here comes our Anu and Manu, who are very eager, very enthusiastic to know about our land and culture. So Anu and Manu are all set here to learn the language and our land. And now what you can see here is, now we shall start with our book. Yes, so Anu is there and Manu is also there. And now Anu Manu are excited, and when they open the book on the first page, can you see? What are they seeing? It is not about letters, it is not about Swaramale, but it is about our land and about the beauty of our land, that is Namma Nadu Matte Namma Nudi. So now the Anu and Manu and all our children should first know about it, and only through this we can enhance the listening skill and speaking skill. So letter God shared some amazing facts about our land and culture. She started with the rivers. She told that in our Karnataka we have many rivers, and the 5 main rivers are, it is river Kaveri, river Kapila, river Tungabhadra, river Krishna and river Netravati. So letter God explained everything about these rivers, how they emerge, where do they flow, and Anu and Manu were very happy to know these facts. And right after this, letter God spoke about the temples which have a lot of sanctity, and she told that the temples that are located on the banks of not only these but any rivers are very auspicious, and we call it as a pilgrim. And she introduced Anu and Manu to 5 important pilgrims of Karnataka, and that was Sringeri Sharade, Udupi Krishna, Savadatti Yellamma, Kolluru Mookambike and Dharmasthala Manjunatha. So letter God took around Anu and Manu across Karnataka and they visited these temples, and Anu and Manu were very impressed with the culture and tradition of our Karnataka. When Anu and Manu wanted to know more about our state, our letter God introduced them to the state emblem. Yes, you can see here, you can see the picture. It is Gandaberunda. Yes, our state emblem is Gandaberunda, and you can see that these are the bird with two faces, and it signifies the resilience, that is the ability to bounce back after any destruction. That is what we Kannadigas and the people of Karnataka represent. We are highly resilient. So Anu, Manu and were very happy to know about Gandaberunda, which is our state emblem. And now Anu, Manu said, what else are we going to learn in today's class? And letter God said that she would be introducing Anu and Manu to the family members. They don't know how to speak, and now they should learn how to address family members. And the next topic that letter God started was the introduction of family members. So she introduced few members that we can do in our classrooms as well. She introduced the grandfather as Ajja, grandmother as Ajji, father as Appa, mother as Amma, Nanu as me, and elder brother as Anna, elder sister as Akka, younger sister as Tangi, and younger brother as Tamma. So letter God introduced all these family members to Anu and Manu, and now Anu and Manu wanted to practice. For that, our letter God taught Anu and Manu a very, very interesting rhyme where they could also revise and understand the relationship between these family members. And that short and sweet rhyme is, you can see here, Nanage Beku. The name of the rhyme is Nanage Beku, and we start with Ajji. So how do we show Ajji? Ajjige beku kunkuma dabba, Ajjage beku aushadi dabba, Appange beku shaving dabba, Ammange beku powder dabba, Nanage beku chocolate dabba. So this is the rhyme that letter God taught Anu and Manu, and she asked Anu and Manu to revise all the concepts they learned today, because she is preparing Anu and Manu for enhanced listening skills and speaking skill. Anu and Manu were really excited about the topics that they learned in today's class, and they promised letter God to practice this and meet her in the next class, where they will be learning the introduction of Swara. All the 15 letters of Swaramala will be introduced in the next class, and I request you all to practice these words to enhance your vocabulary and also feel good about the land that you are living in, and take pride in the language, the essence of the language that we are using. So my dear friends, let me wish you a very, very happy learning. Tata, bye bye. See you in the next episode, and get ready to start Swaramala.